Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at speed mods and how to slice them and when to sell them. Speed mods are the easiest mod set to get good mods, but probably the most difficult to get great or S tier mods. Um, Reason for that is pretty much any triangle primary or cross triangle primary, doesn't matter what it is. It could be useful on some tune. And then circle, it's either health or protection. You could find uses easily. Then the square and the diamond are already permaset, so you primaries don't matter. And for the arrow, speed is the only primary you want. Doesn't matter what the other stats are. If you're going for speed mods, you want faster character. So if you don't have a speed primary on your arrow, you're wasting your time. You're not going to get as much out of it. Uh, so anything above a 14 or so can pretty much instantly be 6 dotted, but since speed is your primary and pretty much only concern, it's also really hard to get the 20, 25 plus ones, which is what you really want, especially with speed. So let's go ahead and just start at the top. So this one, offense primary as an arrow, go ahead and sell it right away. Don't need to see what it gets. 9 is nice. Okay, 15. So this one will be instantly 6 dotted, regardless of what I roll here. Now, protection percent is kind of mad. It's one of my least favorite secondaries. Flat health and percent protection. These other three aren't great, but since I have a decent amount of mats saved up, I'm going to slice it once. Okay, I got speed. Do it one more time. Alright, I got flat health. So with this, it's probably good to calibrate, because if I get percent protection, that's better than flat health. If I get speed, that's better than flat health. So I'll calibrate it once, press my luck. Perfect. 25 speed. Right there. Second mod of the day. Alright, let's go back to the others. Okay. Alright, so let's see. 9 speed, percent protection, flat health, percent potency. This isn't super great. If it was 10 speed, I tend to take it to gold to see if I roll speed one last time. I'm going to save that for now and not sell it. If I get flush with mats some other time, I may try. Flat offense. What is that? Flat protection. If this ain't... Yep. Sell this. Alrighty. Yep, didn't get... If you don't get at least 2 speed rolls by blue, sell it. Doesn't matter what the other ones are. Blue to purple and purple to gold is where a huge bottleneck of your slicing mats are. So blue is probably where you want to be the most stingy about what you slice up. There's maybe 1 in 100 chances based on the other secondaries I would go for it, but yeah. So so triangle defense. Defense is probably the least used one. There's maybe 2 or 3 characters currently in the game that need a speed set with that wants defense primaries. I think Galactic Ahsoka Tano is one of the main ones, and there's 1 or 2 more I can't think of off the top of my head. Percent health isn't bad, but like I said, it's not many tunes use it, so it's not as worth it to go for it. If I got speed, obviously I would just to see, but yeah. Greens, if you have 5 speed, maybe 4, and don't roll speed, you could try to go for blue. But yeah, so this, I'm looking at this now. Flat health, meh. Crit chances, meh. Tenacity could be useful, and it's at 9 speed, so if I get tenacity or speed, I may go for it again. Crit chance, meh. So if you have a lot of mats, maybe you try for purple. I don't like it. I'm going to sell it. If you were feeling lucky or you had a lot of mats, I would say go for it. So here, 5 speed, percent protection, percent tenacity. So even if I don't get speed, I'm going to press my luck and see what I get. No speed, sell, graze. Okay. So 8 speed. Ugh. So with double defense, percent health, even with 2 speed, honestly, most of the time I would sell it, but I'll try it again for the video. I'll save that, see if there's a tune I got that needs speed and defense. Most likely, though, I'm gonna sell it after this video, but it's not an outright sell. Those are all garbage besides speed. That's a sell. No speed. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. How speed is easy to get decent ones, but very uncommon to get great ones, because you pretty much need to roll speed 3 out of 4 times by the time it hits gold to be even worth it. All right, 4 speed, flat, and percent protection. Tenacity. I'm gonna go for it. And yep. Oh well. Defense, flat defense at that too. Go sell. Okay. 5 speed, flat and percent health. If you ever get pairings like that with flat and percent, that just makes it even better. I'm gonna press my luck. And percent health again. Not worth it. Let's try you. 8 speed again. Not great. I do like offense, but with flat defense, that's a waste. Yeah, so. Don't know if you saw, but I was starting to get low. So the fact that I'm getting low on these, I'm gonna just go ahead and even sell this defense one, not even gonna press my luck. And then when I get low like this, I prioritize the ones with the higher starting speed, just to make sure I can at least slice stuff and have a better chance. All right. I do love percent offense. It's my favorite stat in the game after speed, but with only 3 speed, no. If it was 5 speed, I would go for it again. And I misclicked. There we go. So even though this has 5 speed, and you could, if you want, double defense, let's save the arrows for later. So it looks like I used up all my luck on that second mod we had that went to 25. But this also gives you guys a good idea. I had, 30 speed mods. One I took to 6 dot. I think one I took to gold and a couple purple. Nothing too fancy besides that one good one. That's about average. About 1 in 30 mods that already have speed or end up being worthy of 6 dot. Okay. So I am actually out. But this one, I'm going to try. Let me just get this last bit of energy so we can see how we do. And Alrighty. That should time well. And no speed. Okay, so yeah. There you go, guys. That's what I look for and how I slice speed mods. Got that one good one, and the rest were pretty worthless, which is par for the course. That's about the average you can expect unless you really want to spend a lot of mats to press your luck. Then you'll probably get an extra one every 20 that are good. But yeah, that's about it.